Do you have an attitude? Have you ever stood up for what you believe in life? Have you ever voiced out your opinions fearless in front of people who are more powerful than you? Did anybody ever tell you that you have an attitude? You show attitude? Is having attitude good or bad? What is an attitude exactly? Is attitude important and necessary in our life? If necessary, how to build a strong and confident attitude in life and to behave confidently in any kind of situation. And one more question, is attitude required even for women also? Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel Swamy Vijay, and this is Swamy Vijay speaking to you all. Welcome to this new episode of podcast with a new topic. Today we will be discussing on essential aspects of our lives, that is attitude. But before I start this podcast today, let me begin with a small and an interesting real story. It happened in one of my known person's life. I know a man whose name is Ajatashatru. Of course, the name is changed to hide his details. So his name let us take as Ajatashatru. Ajatashatru means a person who don't have any enemies in life. So the protagonist in the story is Ajatashatru. So Ajatashatru is working in a company in Bangalore as a marketing executive in a corporate sector. One day it happened to him. He told me this thing to me, this entire story which happened in his life. So let me just narrate the story to you. One day, while he was presenting a marketing strategy to his boss, happened to be a woman, he made a small mistake in the presentation, which did not go unnoticed by her. His boss became angry and started insulting Ajatashatru in front of everyone in the meeting. She threatened him even with dire consequences like firing him from the job. He has committed a small mistake. While he was preparing a PPT, one important information he missed out. So that was his big mistake. For that mistake, she started scolding him, she started abusing him, and she started threatening him in front of the whole team. How do you behave if you are in that situation? But this man, Ajatashatru, he too felt embarrassed and hurt for her rude behavior in front of everybody. He had a great respect for all women and always treated his boss with respect and dignity. He had always worked hard and gave his best to the company. Everybody knows about him in the company. Even she too know about his hard-working nature. But that day something happened. So his lady boss started scolding him, and his lady boss words made him feel incompetent and unappreciated. However, this man Ajatashatru, instead of feeling defeated, he decided to maintain his composure and remain calm. It is very difficult to remain calm and compose, to maintain composure in such kind of situations, because you are in a vulnerable position, you are not in a power position, and you are at the receiving end. But somehow he managed to keep himself calm and composed. Ajatashatru apologized for his mistake in front of everybody to his boss and accepted his responsibility. He knew that he had made an error, but he strongly believed that he did not deserve to be treated that way, the way she was treated him that day. Ajatashatru continued to focus on the solutions and proposed an alternative plan to rectify the mistake. So somehow it happened and the days passed, but this incident struck in his mind, and he had been challenged by the thought of that insult or that kind of situation, and whatever happened, that experience made him to think and to feel bad about his personality. But what happened? Over time, Ajatashatru's confidence grew stronger. He explained this whole incident to me. I also gave him some suggestions. So over time, Ajatashatru's confidence grew stronger. He learned to take criticism constructively and turn negative situations into positive ones. He worked hard to improve his skills and became one of the company's most valuable employees within a short period of time. One day, the same boss requested Ajatashatru's assistance in an urgent project which cannot be done by anybody. So now Ajatashatru recognized her and he wanted to help her. But this time he was prepared very well, worked day and night and completed that assignment. And he provided excellent service, and not only the lady boss, everybody was surprised with his work and of course with his attitude towards his boss. So even his lady boss also complimented Ajatashatru on his excellent work and finally apologized for her rude behavior in the previous occasion. Ajatashatru said, "It was my mistake, so I had to rectify." In a very dignified manner, he politely accepted her appreciation. In the end, Ajatashatru learned that having a strong and confident attitude is key to success in life. It allowed him to rise above negativity and to focus on what truly mattered. And Ajatashatru continued to live his life with confidence, and he inspired others to do the same. And recently he told me that he became the manager of the company. When she got promoted to the higher position, she recommended his name in her position to lead the entire company in Bangalore city. So this is the real story. So what made him to behave in that way and to become successful and to achieve a greater position? It is because of his attitude. So attitude is very important in our life. Attitude is an inward feeling that affects towards outward behavior, and it can have a significant impact on our lives. So in this episode of podcast, let us explore what is an attitude and why should we have an attitude, what are the benefits of having a strong attitude, and how to build a strong and positive attitude in life. I hope you will listen to this podcast till the end to understand all these concepts. So let us understand first, what is an attitude? An attitude is a mindset or a way of thinking that shapes our thoughts, feelings and actions. It is our perception of things, how do we look at things, and it can either be positive or negative. Our attitude determines how we react to situations and how we interact with others. It is an integral part of our personality, and it plays a vital role in determining our success and even our happiness. Don't forget this. Our attitude determines our success and even our happiness in our life. Now let us discuss why should we have an attitude. Some people may say that we should not have attitude, having attitude is wrong, but that is compulsorily not correct. It is not always correct, or I can say it is not correct. We should all have an attitude, but that must be a positive and strong attitude. So let us understand why should we have an attitude. Our attitude sets the tone for our lives. It can either be a barrier to our success or a catalyst for it. When we have a positive attitude, we are more likely to take risks, learn from our mistakes, and persevere through challenges. That means we face the challenges boldly and we overcome those challenges. A positive attitude can also help us to build better relationships, foster better communication, and create a more harmonious environment. So that is the importance of having an attitude. But whether women also required to have an attitude? Yes, having a strong attitude is equally important for women as it is for men. No gender bias, no gender discrimination. A strong attitude helps individuals, regardless of gender, to navigate life's challenges, pursue their goals, and achieve success. Even women may face unique obstacles in their personal and professional lives due to gender stereotypes and cultural norms. Therefore, cultivating a strong attitude can help women overcome those obstacles, stand up for themselves and their beliefs, and push through adversity. Having a strong attitude does not mean being aggressive or dominating others. Instead, it involves being self-assured, assertive and confident in oneself and one's abilities. A strong attitude can help women to overcome self-doubt, take calculated risk, and pursue their dream and aspirations. So, women who cultivate a strong attitude can be powerful role models for others, inspiring and empowering other women to achieve their goals and reach their full potential. So, yes, definitely, having a strong attitude is crucial for women to succeed in all areas of life. So, attitude is important, and if you have a strong attitude, you have so many benefits in our life. So, let us know what are the benefits of having a strong attitude. A strong attitude helps us to achieve our goals, and it makes us more resilient to setbacks. When we have a strong attitude, we are better equipped to face challenges and overcome obstacles. We are more confident and we are more likely to succeed in life. But why many don't have and don't show a strong and confident attitude in life? They like to be very down to earth and they don't want to face any challenges. If somebody threatens them, they'll fall on their feet. Why don't they stood up? Why don't they stand up? Why don't they reciprocate in the same manner? Why don't they do the same thing tit for tat? Because they don't have confidence. They don't have an attitude. So many, they don't have attitude in their life. The reasons can be many. Why some people don't have a strong attitude and confidence in life? Here are a few responsible possible reasons. First one, for people those who don't have an attitude, strong attitude, first one, negative past experiences. Yes, some people may have experienced past failures or negative experiences that have impacted their self-esteem and confidence. These experiences may have left them feeling discouraged and unsure of themselves, making it difficult to cultivate a strong and confident attitude. Next reason would be lack of support. A person's environment and social circle can play a significant role in shaping their attitude. If a person lacks support from friends, family, or colleagues, they may struggle to develop a strong and confident attitude. Next, fear of failure or rejection. Fear of failure or rejection can hold people back from taking risks and pursuing their goals. This fear can prevent them from building confidence and may cause them to doubt themselves and their abilities. Next one, comparison with others. Most of us, we do comparison with others, but this is not good. Constantly comparing ourselves to others can lead to feelings of inadequacy and low self-esteem. This comparison can make it challenging to cultivate a strong and confident attitude. So don't compare yourself with others, always, at least. Next reason would be lack of self-awareness. People who lack self-awareness may struggle to recognize their strengths and weakness, making it difficult for them to build a strong and confident attitude. Know your strength, know your weakness, then you will gain this kind of strong attitude. It's important to remember that building a strong and confident attitude takes time, effort, and self-reflection. By identifying the reasons why one may be lacking confidence and working to address them, individuals can begin to cultivate a more positive and confident outlook on life. So we should have positive and strong attitude, but not arrogance. People may get confused between having an attitude and being arrogant. Arrogance is completely different, and having a positive and strong attitude is different. So what is the difference between strong attitude and arrogance? While having a strong attitude and being arrogant may seem similar on the surface for other people who can't understand your behavior, but there is a significant difference between the two. Having a strong attitude and being arrogant. A strong attitude is characterized by a person's confidence, determination, and positive mindset. Someone with a strong attitude is not afraid to take risks, pursue their goals, and stand up for what they believe in. They are self-assured and assertive without being rude or disrespectful to others. On the other hand, arrogance is characterized by an excessive sense of self-importance or superiority. Someone who is arrogant believes they are better than others and may treat people with a disrespect or disdain. They often have a high opinion of themselves and may not take others' feelings or perspectives into consideration. This is, of course, wrong. This is not correct. The key difference between having a strong attitude and being arrogant is how a person interacts with others. Someone with a strong attitude will treat others with respect, whereas an arrogant person may belittle or dismiss others. A strong attitude comes from a place of self-confidence and belief in oneself, while arrogance often stems from insecurity or a need to prove oneself to others. So don't try to prove to others. You are what you are. In summary, while both a strong attitude and arrogance can come across as confident, having a strong attitude means being assertive and self-assured while treating others with respect, while arrogance involves feeling superior to others and disregarding their feelings or perspectives. And coming to the next and important question, have you ever stood strongly for what you believe in life, even others are criticizing you, others when they are threatening you, but ever you stood up strongly in front of others and raised your voice and said what you strongly believe in life, and did you act according to your beliefs? Never? Why? Standing strongly for what you believe in life can be challenging, especially when faced with opposition or conflicting opinions. But here are some tips. It will be helpful to you how to stand firmly for what you believe. First, know your values. Before you can stand firmly for what you believe, it is essential to know your values and what you stand for. Spend some time reflecting on your beliefs and values and what is most important for you. Next, educate yourself. It's important to have a good understanding of the issue or topic you are standing up for. Read and research as much as you can to build your knowledge and understanding of the subject. If you are right, don't worry about others' opinions. Communicate effectively. Communicate your beliefs and opinions in a clear and respectful manner. Use non-confrontational language and avoid attacking or insulting others. Communicate what you want to speak, but don't ever try to insult others. Seek support. Surround yourself with like-minded people who support and encourage you. Seek out individuals or groups who share your beliefs and can provide a safe and supportive environment for you to express your opinions. Take actions. Standing strongly for what you believe is also requires taking action. Consider participating in a peaceful protests, writing letters to elected officials, or volunteering with organizations that align with your values. You need to do in action. If you want to stand up firmly, you have to show to this world how strong you are with your actions. And be open to feedback. While it's important to stand firmly for what you believe, it's also essential to be open to feedback and different perspectives. Somebody says something, you cannot take it always wrong. Sometimes you have to accept their perspective, ideas, opinions. So be willing to listen to others' viewpoints and engage in respectful dialogue with others who may not share your opinions. So with all these things, let us come finally to learn how to build a strong and positive attitude in life. You have understood having a strong and positive attitude has so many benefits and so many advantages. It will make you to behave in a confident manner in front of this world. So now let us discuss how to build a strong and positive attitude in life. Building a strong and positive attitude requires effort and practice. It needs practice. Here are some ways to build a strong and positive attitude. Firstly, focus on the positive things in life. Practice gratitude and try to see the good in every situation. Secondly, develop a growth mindset. Believe that you can learn from your mistakes and embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. If somebody point out your mistake, appreciate them, accept the mistake, and then rectify your mistake or correct your mistake. Thirdly, surround yourself with positive and supportive people. Having a good support system can make all the difference in building a strong attitude. And lastly, take care of your personal, physical and mental health. Exercise regularly, eat a healthy diet, get enough sleep, and practice self-care. At the end, if you respect yourself, then everybody will start to respect you. So in conclusion, having a positive attitude is an essential aspect of our lives. It can help us to achieve our goals, build better relationships, and create a more harmonious environment. Building a strong and positive attitude requires effort and practice, but it is worth it. So let's work on building a strong and positive attitude and see the positive impact it can have in our lives. And that brings to the end of this video. Thank you for tuning into our podcast, my podcast, Swamy Vijay's podcast. I hope you found these tips helpful to build a strong and positive attitude in life. Remember, to build a strong and positive attitude in life takes time, effort, and dedication from your side. But with the right mindset and these tips, you can achieve your goals and create a better future for yourself. Please tune in to next time for more insightful discussions. Every day at 21 hours IST, Indian Standard Time, I'll be back with a new podcast with a brand new topic. If you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more helpful content. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. Take care.